Good morning, beautiful people, wherever you are. I'm going to share something with you today that can change your life, and hopefully you're already doing it and you go, that was a waste of space. But if you're not doing it, then you may want to listen up, right? I'm not selling you a get rich quick scheme or anything like that, but this is a major mover for mental health. And it is really simply move every day. Every day, move. The science behind it is that your brain requires oxygen, right? So if you are on a mental health journey and you're sad, you're depressed, you're angry, you're stressed, you've got brain fog, right? Your brain needs more oxygen. So our brain uses 20% of our oxygen. So if you move on a daily basis, you're getting that pump and that flow in. Now, the other fact is that your lymphatic system that is involved with your immune system, and if you're interested, you can Google the lymphatic system and what it actually does and how it keeps you healthy. It needs movement to pump. So if you're not moving on a daily basis, your immune system is going to be a little bit compromised. Okay, so there are the facts. Then on the emotional side, we get a flood of feel-good hormones like serotonin, dopamine. You know, if you're loving it, you might get a little bit of oxytocin. I'm just climbing up a sandhill at the moment. And so we get these feel-good hormones. So it actually helps our mood to improve. And then if you're a person that turns around, and I've been one of them too, right? That you say, I've got no time, I've got nothing that I can do. Then you start to find time chunks. And clinical research has shown that the most productive people actually take a 5 to 10 minute break every 50 minutes. So during your day, if you can go for a walk around the block, if you can do some push-ups, dance on the spot, whatever, you know, it's actually going to make you more productive. It's not a waste of time by spending time exercising. And if if it's cold outside like it is here this morning, and I forced myself to come, you really want to start to look at the benefits, but then also find some alternatives. You know, can you find a little video on YouTube? Can you create a playlist with your favorite music and just do a little dance? 5-minute dances. For the mums that are at home with newborns, dance. Do squats, holding your baby. Just move your body. Because the metaphor for it is, if you think of a pool of water, if you've ever seen a puddle, right? Or you've ever seen a creek that doesn't have any water flow, it's stagnant, there's mosquitoes, there's slime, right? This is your blood, this is your body, this is your brain, without any exercise and movement. The movement is like the fresh water coming through and invigorating your spirit, right? So we need to move. And if you're in a position where you can't move, you've got injuries, then the question that I would pose to you is, how can you move? Like when I had my concussion, I couldn't balance very well at all. I was tipped, really tipped to the side. And a lot of exercise actually made me feel sick. So I started with 5-minute bursts on a spin bike. Or if you've got back problems, can you stretch? What kind of movement can you do? Every single type of movement is beneficial, but you want to be able to look at it in every day. And the other thing that Dr. Damien preaches is using tiny habits, So if you think, okay, I want to exercise, but I've only got 10 minutes a day. Okay, so what my goal is to exercise 10 minutes a day when I wake up first thing in the morning. So just start small, start small, but be consistent. Consistency and regularity is actually more important than totally burning yourself out, going on a binge with it. Just be consistent, start small, be consistent, but move, my people. It's scientifically proven. I guarantee it will help you feel better. And it is the cheapest way to improve your well-being on a physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental level. Have a great day and keep shining.